If you're stuck in survival mode, you're waking up every day exhausted with chronic fatigue, and you're wondering if your body will ever feel normal again, then this might be the most important video you watch. So in this video, I'm going to share the exact sleep routine that helped me recover from chronic fatigue and go from 4 hours of broken sleep to 7 to 8 hours of deep restorative sleep every night. Because when I was going through chronic fatigue, before I learned what I'm going to share with you today, I would wake up exhausted every day. And I was bummed because I knew that sleep was the best time for my body to recover, but I wasn't sleeping even half as much as I knew I should be. And I knew that my energy levels, my brain function, and recovery would all improve if I could only get better sleep. Now, eventually, after 3 years of trial and error, I cracked the code on sleeping with chronic fatigue. And I'm going to share it with you today so you can get back to your high performer self and enjoy life again. And we're going to do it on the computer so that you can both read and listen to it, since that's what I would have wanted when I was healing. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so here is the sleep routine that helped me recover from chronic fatigue. Here's what we're going to cover: why a consistent sleep routine is key, how to optimize your sleep routine, and then last, I'm going to give you a step-by-step sleep optimization checklist. So first, here's why a consistent sleep routine is key to recovery. Sleep is when your body does its deepest healing, as you know. And no matter how well you eat or how much you rewire your nervous system, if you're not recovering, your progress will always be limited. Now, to give myself as an example, I didn't always value sleep. In fact, I used to pride myself on how little I needed. Maybe this resonates with you. Maybe you're the same way. For years, I was running on 4 to 5 hours a night, telling myself I was being productive, but in all honesty, it was wrecking my health. And even now, I'm not perfect. I still fall asleep to movies a couple times a week. But I've gone from chronic undersleeper to someone who consistently gets 8 hours of sleep a night. And I actually feel the difference in recovery, energy, and my mood. Because when sleep and recovery become a priority of yours, healing speeds up and everything else gets easier. Here's some more reasons on why a consistent sleep routine is key. A set sleep schedule isn't just a good habit, it's essential for healing. Your circadian rhythm depends on consistency, and irregular sleep confuses your body, keeping you stuck in a fatigued state. A consistent sleep routine is also key because it gives you better nervous system regulation. A routine signals safety, shifting your body into rest and repair. A consistent sleep routine is also key because it gives you deeper restorative sleep. Consistency optimizes deep sleep and REM cycles, which are crucial for your energy and recovery. And last, it reduces fatigue and brain fog. Predictable sleep lowers inflammation and fatigue, accelerating your healing. Bottom line, sticking to a structured sleep routine is a game changer for restoring your energy and overcoming fatigue. And by the way, if you're struggling with chronic fatigue and you want me to custom tailor your sleep routine for you so you can get your sleep dialed in this week, click the link in the description and book a call to apply to work with me one-to-one. Now let's cover how to optimize your sleep routine without gimmicks or unnecessary complexity. And we're going to focus on 3 key areas here. Number 1, your environment. We're going to build you the perfect sleep setup. Number 2, your routine. We're going to set a consistent sleep and wake cycle. And then 3, your nutrition and supplements. We're going to fine tune them for deeper sleep. So first, let's go deeper on your environment and building you the perfect sleep setup. So we want to make sure it's cool, it's dark, and it's quiet. We want to keep your room 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. We want to eliminate light, and an easy way to do that is just get some blackout curtains. You can get them off Amazon for $20. And then use earplugs. Just from doing these few things alone, you've made your place cool, dark, and quiet. Next, you want to ditch blue light at night. You want to use red lights at night or blue light blocking glasses. Now, ideally, you want no screens 60 minutes pre-bed. I put an asterisk next to this because you heard me say earlier that I'm no saint. I'm not perfect. I still fall asleep to movies or shows 2-3 times a week, but I am intentional about the shows I watch. They're usually like lighthearted films, like rom-coms or comedies. You definitely don't want to be watching something that's jarring or triggering. No scary movies, no action, no thrillers, because that's just going to keep you wired. Next, you want to invest in sleep quality. A quality mattress, pillows, and breathable sheets make a huge difference. Step 2 is your routine. We want to set a consistent sleep and wake cycle. So the first thing you need to do is pick a set wake time that you want to wake up at. So ideally, you want to wake up at the same time every single day, even on weekends. This is going to anchor your circadian rhythm. Next, you need a wind down ritual. So you could try reading a book, you could try watching a fire, drinking a hot tea, taking a hot shower or Epsom salt bath, lightly stretching, and or a brain retraining round, or you could do a bunch of these mixed together. So for me, I do a few of these. I'll either read and watch a fire, drink something hot, definitely do some light stretching, because if not, I cramp at night. And then a lot of the times I'll do a brain retraining round at night. Third, let's talk about your nutrition and subs to help you fine tune for even deeper sleep. So first, final meal timing. You want to aim to eat your last meal, so dinner, 2 to 3 hours before bed to avoid blood sugar crashes waking you up. This also includes dessert. So if you're a dessert person, make sure you eat it 2 to 3 hours before bed. Minimize alcohol. Ideally, you want to drink 0 alcohol during your healing. That said, if you do decide to drink, keep it to just 1 to 2 drinks tops to minimize the damage so you can accelerate your healing. And then last, supplements for sleep. So here's exactly what I take. This is what I consider the perfect sleep stack. Inositol, 3 grams of that per day. Glycine, 3 grams of that. And when I say per day, I mean, at night, right before you're going to sleep. For each of these two, I suggest you take them straight to the dome. You just put them on your tongue and let them dissolve. You'll find they both taste kind of sweet, which is nice. And then also the third part of the sleep stack is magnesium glycinate. Take 400 milligrams for deep sleep, nervous system relaxation, and muscle recovery. Again, this sleep stack is huge. This will bump you up at least an extra hour of sleep per night if you're struggling with sleep. In terms of melatonin, I get asked about this a lot. You can take 0.5 to 3 milligrams occasionally, but you want to use it sparingly because it messes with your hormones. So you could take it if you've got some jet lag or if you're shifting sleep schedules, but again, don't use it for nightly use. Go for this sleep stack instead that I just shared with you. So let's now put a bow on this and turn this into an actionable step-by-step optimization checklist for you. So step 1 is optimize your bedroom environment. Make sure it's cool, dark, and quiet. Step 2 is set alarms for both your bedtime and your wake up time. For example, 9:30 p.m. as a reminder to, hey, let's fall asleep, it's bedtime, and 6 a.m. for like, hey, it's time to wake up. And step 3 is pick your wind down ritual or rituals. Remember, you could do reading, tea, a shower, Epsom salt bath, stretching, brain training rounds, or a combination of a few of these. Step 4 is to minimize your alcohol and have dinner 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. In step 5, this is optional, but you can take sleep supplements. So occasionally only is what I recommend. You take melatonin, just 0.5 to 3 milligrams a day. Again, not nightly, just if you're really, really struggling, or if you got jet lag and you're traveling, you're changing time zones. If you wanted to just have a very simple sleep supplement stack, you could start with just what I call a basic stack of just magnesium glycinate, 400 milligrams a night. Now, if you feel like your bowels are a little too loose from taking that, you can stair step up into that. So maybe take 200 milligrams for a week, and then by week 2, you can take 400 milligrams and your digestion will be cool. And it won't just be like, everything won't just be going through you. But my recommended sleep stack is you take magnesium 400 milligrams, glycine 3 grams, and inositol 3 grams. So again, take these 30 minutes to an hour before you want to fall asleep, and it is going to at least add an hour to your sleep. So let's do a recap and talk your next steps. Now you know the sleep routine that helped me recover from chronic fatigue. You know why a consistent sleep routine is key. You know how to optimize your sleep routine. And I gave you a step-by-step sleep optimization checklist to help you start getting 8 hours of sleep a night so you can supercharge your recovery from chronic fatigue. Now imagine if you actually applied this checklist and started getting full restful nights of sleep. Just imagine waking up this week with energy again, with a clear mind and excited for the day in your future. And just imagine a few weeks or months from now, you're recovering from chronic fatigue and getting your life back. You're working full time again, working out again, you're socializing and having energy and time for your family, and you're having the energy to have fun and enjoy life again. That's what dialing in your sleep can do for you. It's what happened to me, and if I could rebuild my sleep, so can you. So your action step, again, it's to start implementing the sleep optimization checklist I shared with you in this video, because this could be the start of your comeback story. And if you want more help on overcoming chronic fatigue, regaining your health, and achieving total wellness, then I invite you to join my free weekly newsletter or apply to work with me one-to-one in the links below. And if you like this video, then subscribe. I make videos like this every week, and stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to show you what to eat nutrition-wise for CFS recovery. I'll see you in that next video.